Hey there everyone, this is Niraj. I hope you all are doing good. So welcome back to the channel. So in the series of learning Nextjs 14, we are in the third video. In the last video, we installed a new Nextjs 14 app and explored all the folders and files and understand their workings. We also explored how the project uses Tailwind CSS for styling. Despite this, when we started our development server, the homepage didn't look good. This is because though Tailwind has already been installed in our app, we never call them. So today we are going to solve this and make our homepage looks beautiful. So basically we have three things to do in this video. First, we will import global CSS in our app. The second one is we will see two different ways of styling by writing Tailwind and by writing CSS modules. So in this video, you will also learn about modules, how we write CSS modules in Next.js 14. The third thing is we are going to see how we add class names with CLSX utility package conditionally. It means by condition, we will see how CLSX package add class name to our app. So without wasting our time, let's start. I open this project in VS Code. So you may think why this Next.js 14 have this text. So we did this in the last video. If you have not watched that video, I will put the URL in the description box. Make sure to check out that. Let's style or let first open the development server. So as you can see, I'm in the same folder and I will write yarn dev or npm run dev, anything you can write. I'm just using yarn. So I will open the link. Yeah, as you can see, this page is not looking so good. So we are first going to import global CSS in this project so that it looks at least nice. First, inside app folder, there is one UI folder, and inside this, you can find global.css. So head to layout.jsx and import this inside layout.tsx. So I will import @ means the root folder @ this is called aliases. So we will talk about this in another video. App / CUI and under UI we can find global.css, and you will see with this implementation only you will see our project looks beautiful. So as you can see, this project at least look nice. We have successfully implemented Tailwind in our project, and whenever we do any changes, for example this BC blue 600, so yeah, as you can see the background color is changing because we have successfully implemented Tailwind CSS. So let me do Control J. Yeah, everything is as previous. So as you can see, by writing these class names only, we have this wonderful looking home page. And yeah, this page is responsive too. You can check. So let us move to know what Tailwind is. So Tailwind is a CSS framework that speeds up the development process by allowing us to quickly write classes. As you see in our VS Code, in Tailwind, we just style element by adding class names. For example, you can write anything like text blue or background blue or shadow in the box or in the card. So you can basically write anything by using Tailwind. Tailwind is basically a CSS framework, just like we have a JavaScript framework as React. So you may be thinking, why just importing this in our layout.tsx file, this Tailwind work? So actually, when we installed this whole application, we already installed Tailwind 2. So if you open package.json and in the dependencies, you will see Tailwind CSS/forms. So, and this Tailwind version 3.3.3. So we have already installed this and we have already configured this as JavaScript or TypeScript. So let us write Tailwind code for this. So I will write and come back. So as you can see, I created this div with class name. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Yeah. And if we see in our development server, you can see this logo here, a black triangle. So let us now move to writing module CSS. So let us know about CSS modules, how CSS modules work and what CSS module is. So CSS module allow us to scope CSS to a component by automatically creating unique class names, so we don't have to worry much about style collisions and the class name collisions. Yeah, we will continue using Tailwind in this course, but we must have to know how CSS modules work. So let's head to VS Code, and in the VS Code I will create a file home.module.css. Yeah, just nothing about this module for, but this is the best practice to write a module so that we can know this is the module CSS. So let's make this shape with CSS. So I will remove this and let's write this in home.css module.css. So as you can see, I wrote this code. Let's move to page.tsx and import this as a style from /cui or sorry app/ui/home.module.css. So basically you can use is this class name. So we have write this dot shape in our class name. So you can write style dot shape and you will see magic happening here. Okay, what is the error? Module not find, can't resolve. Yeah, let's check. Okay, so actually I have to create this home.module.css inside the UI folder and it will work. I have to write this inside the. So as you can see, this black star, and as I said earlier, we don't have to think about class name collision. Let me inspect first, and when you inspect this, you will see how this class name changed from shape to home shape and some random. Okay, so let's move to the third part. And in the third part, we'll explore CLSX library to toggle class names conditionally. So, why to use CLSX? So there may be cases where we may need to conditionally style an element based on a state or some other condition. So first of all, what is CLSX? So if I open, so as you can see, a tiny 234 byte utility for constructing class name strings conditionally, and the download is quite high, 14 million. So yeah, it is a nice package to conditionally add class names. So if we head to status.tsx, we see this import CLSX from CLSX package. So yeah, we have already installed these two in our application when we were installing Nextjs 14 app. So in this case, let us check this code. So when there is, so this is the class name. This is fixed, whatever the condition may be. This class name display or rendered. Actually, the interesting fact is here. Suppose we have status, and if the status is pending, then add this class name. Else, check if the status is paid, then add this class name. So you don't have to learn much about CLSX. Just you need to know CLSX is a package that conditionally add class names. And yeah, in the upcoming video, we will also explore more about CLSX and we will see how this works in our project. So this is for now, guys. In the next video, we will see how we can optimize fonts and we will also explore the images in Next.js 14. So if you like this video, subscribe this channel so that you don't miss any update from this channel. Sorry for the late upload because my schedule is quite tight, so I can't find much time to make videos.